Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Mike, you're watching The Tactical Llama. Today, we're going to talk about a case that's been in the works for 5 years. Stick around. Okay, what I was just talking about is bump stocks. In a landmark ruling that completely supports the Second Amendment, the Supreme Court has ruled that bump stocks are legal. What are bump stocks? A bump stock is a stock that you would attach to a firearm that when the trigger is pulled, there is a spring device, something in it that allows the rifle to recoil without having to pull the trigger. Now, anti-gun groups, the federal government, the ATF, have all said that that turns it into a machine gun. And we all know the case in Las Vegas where 58 people were killed and 500 people were injured, which is a tragic, tragic loss. No one ever wants to see that. Those of us that are gun rights enthusiasts and gun rights advocates, we never want to see that kind of stuff. We support the absolute safe use of any firearms, any accessories. And so we obviously completely condemn anything like that. But the ATF said they're machine guns, and so Trump, which I'm a huge Trump supporter, don't get me wrong, signed the regulation banning them. Well, Michael Cargil of Central Texas Gun Works here in Austin, Texas, where I am, God bless Texas, except for Austin, he filed a lawsuit claiming that bump stocks, which this is not, I don't have a bump stock on here, that bump stocks don't violate the second, that having them doesn't violate the Second Amendment and people should be allowed to have them. This was 5 years ago. So he filed the lawsuit and it made its way up through the courts all the way to the Supreme Court. And it was an argument, an interpretation of the powers containing only Congress and administrative agencies can make changes in firearm regulations. And again, so the case made its way through the lower courts all the way up to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court sided with Michael Cargil that bump stocks are not illegal, that they don't turn a weapon into a machine gun. What turns a weapon into a machine gun is internally, when you pull the trigger and hold it, right? And you have a selector switch on some of them that if you turn that to automatic fire, it fires. Bump stocks do not do that. This is a huge, huge thing. Along with the Mock v. Garland case where Reed O'Connor of the Northern District Federal Court vacated that case, making that pistol braces by that rule legal. And so that ruling, just on the 13th, and then the bump stock ruling, two huge, huge, huge wins for the Second Amendment and gun rights advocates. Now I'm completely paraphrasing this. You can go check out the rulings. You can go to my website, thetacticalllama.com, under my blog section, and I actually have the entire ruling for the bump stocks listed there, so if you want to read that, you can. I'll also have the pistol brace case there as well. So short and simple, bump stocks are legal. Michael Cargil won. He kept up the good fight, which we all should do. Don't let these gun activists take away your right to defend yourself with what means you feel necessary. So until next time, stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment. We'll see you in the next video.